Good morning. Time to get Kato off to school this morning. Clancy had to go into the office, so he was gone bright and early. And so I've got to get Kaden off to school. It's still exam week, so Bailey's still at home working on science, and Kieran is able to sleep in. Miss Addie has got up to join us this morning. Everybody else is sleeping. Morning, Addie. Ready for school, Kato?
Yep.
Gonna have a great day?
Yep.
Awesome. Caden is on patrols today, so he has to help with all of the kids crossing the street after school. Gonna get him off to school, and then we're gonna get this day started. Addison's passport has been sitting at the post office for a couple of days. We got a notification in the mail, apparently last Friday, but we're not really good at checking our mail very frequently, so we didn't get it until Monday. I'd hoped to swing past and pick it up this morning, but it turns out that they don't open until 9, and I dropped Caden off at 8:30, and Addie was up. The only one up when I left, but the big kids were there. They just weren't up yet. So I'm going to have to go later. I'm thinking we're going to take Bailey to the chiropractor later this afternoon, have to drive up into the city in order to do that. She's been having some pretty crazy inflammation in both of her knees and having a hard time walking. And so we're going to go in, see the chiropractor, see what he has to say about it before we start pursuing other options on how to try and fix it. And so we'll have to swing past and pick up Addie's passport then. It's funny how you wait for something to come in and then it actually came in, and I had been anticipating it coming in and then never even thought to check the mail. So I'll have to pick it up later today. Here she is! None of our dishes got done last night. Our sink is having a hard time draining. And so when I get up this morning, everything has like dirty dishes here, there, and everywhere on it. It actually doesn't look that bad on camera, but it feels awful, and I hate waking up to dirty dishes. So Clancy had planned on clearing out the drain last night, but we got home from Awana too late to be able to do that. And so I think that he just pulled the plugs this morning and let whatever was in there down, and maybe he'll try again. But now I need to catch up on all of these dishes because it was actually Caden's night to do dishes, and he's not even here to help me out today. So to start the day off, I'm gonna do a load of dishes. Got the dishes done, but man, we're having a hard time with our kitchen sink not draining. And when the dishwasher drains, it backs up into the sink. It's so frustrating. Still working at trying to figure out what it is. We're thinking that maybe the ground was frozen too solid because it was okay until it got really cold, but it may be something different. I think we're just trying to avoid calling in a plumber. Clancy bought some stuff to put down it, but it just isn't making it run. Tegan's working on time, 1/4 past, 1/2 past, 1/4 till. She's sitting in the kitchen. I'm working on meal prep for Clancy and my healthy eating for the week. We've been scrounging on leftovers the last couple of days because I haven't had time. So I'm going to grill these up and get them all cooked up for us to have. I decided to adult and buy myself some face care products. This one is Absolutely Ageless by Aveeno. I got it from Costco because I wanted to try something, maybe help with the little wrinkles that are popping up and stuff like that. Well, I tried it, and you can't see it, but it's getting a bit better today. I could feel that it was irritating my skin. Even though I washed it off, I could feel last night I had this red rash all down the side of my face. It's under my eye. It's been bothering my eyes. I have really sensitive eyes, and I have splotches on this side of my face. And today is just like if I kind of gently run my fingers down it, you can just see all of this dead skin. I think it worked like a chemical peel. Needless to say, it's going back. Thankfully, I bought it from Costco, but I am not impressed at all. Finally dressed and ready to go for the day. Gonna pack up the girls and head into the chiropractor. The weather here is so dry. I'm like cracking in the side of my mouth. But the options in Canada are wet and cold, cold and snowy, cold, cold, really cold, or nice for the winter, and extremely humid and insanely hot in the summer. So, you know, not a lot of really good options. Headed into the chiropractor. Bailey's driving. And we've got some backseat drivers, right?
Turn left. Make sure not to hit the house.
We're done at the chiropractor, heading back to the truck. I think that we figured out Bailey's knee problem. Hopefully it's just from overexertion without shoes on. The girls couldn't go past the pet store without checking out the puppies. excited every time someone goes in the back. What do you think, Daddy? Look who we managed to pick up on the way home. It's making the sensors go off. Hi! Made it home in time to get Tig dressed for gymnastics. She had to do a really quick change, and then we ran back out the door in order to take her over. I've got to go and get Addie's passport because we never made it earlier, and then I might just grab some Thai Express. I caved. Time for a treat. Something delicious that I didn't have to make and won't break the calorie bank. It is seriously so stinking slippery outside. This parking lot is a sheet of ice. I tried to stop and I just kept sliding. And when I took Tegan out to gymnastics, we tried to stop in the parking lot and the truck wouldn't stop. And of course, instead of veering off away from the parked cars, it veered towards the parked cars. I was just shaking afterwards. It was a little scary. Even Clancy was a little scared. So it wasn't just me. It was just this sheet of ice. Just the changes of weather has created skating rinks in every parking lot. So it'll be nice when that part of winter is over. These two have been playing while they wait for supper. We got Tig home from gymnastics and got the girls into bed, so they were able to get enough rest in order to go to their last swimming lesson tomorrow morning. And now it is off to bed for the rest of us. See you in the next vlog.